Chuki got the sauce, bitch.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Fox Den. Today we are going to be installing a Q60 shifter. Now this mod I have been looking forward to doing for a very long time, and it's not a very common mod to do because not a lot of people are aware that you can do this. So you can actually take the shift knob and shift boot out of an Infinity Q60 and you can put it in your G37, and it adds a much better look to the G. It's a lot more sporty. It's got stitching on it. In my case I actually have red stitching on it, and it looks a lot more modern. So anyway, I'm gonna just kind of show you guys how I did it. It's not really an in-depth tutorial, so I don't know if I would recommend exactly following this to install yours. If you really want a detailed in-depth tutorial, I have a link in the description to this other G YouTuber who did a very in-depth video on how to do this. This is more so just a little vlog, so if you want to really, if this isn't very helpful to you, you can check that video out here. But anyway, we're going to get started. Hope you guys enjoy the vlog. Alright, so the first thing we have to do is remove the centerpiece. Basically, we'll take our trim removal tool, kind of go about right here, pry it up, it just pops right up. Same on the other side, and we also are going to be removing this to get it out of the way, that little piece there, and then we have to get the shifter off. There's a lot more in-depth videos on how to do this. If you want to check that out, you can actually check out Moogie's video at Chicago Lane Changers. He shows how to remove all this stuff, so I will put the link to that video in the description if you want to know more about how to do that. But same process here that I'm using, and that's it. So next we pop this down, and there's a little clip in there that has to be removed. Just take some pliers and just kind of pull it out. Be careful, because you need some force to remove it. Set that aside, and do not lose that clip, and the shifter comes off. Now before we do anything else, we have to turn the car. You don't have to start it, but we have to shift into drive, and then we should be able to lift this out. Now of course you will have to disconnect these wires under here. Again, if you want to know more in depth about that, you can check out Moogie's video at Chicago Lane Changers. And now we have the centerpiece out, so now we can get to work on the shifter. Alright, so we have the centerpiece out of the car. We have the Q60 shift boot, the Q60 shifter, and of course the old G37 shifter. So this needs some modification. We have to remove this mount here, pull all these staples out, and then this obviously has to come out, and then we have to put some holes in this boot here so we can hook it on to the piece that's in the G, because it is different. So, but it's pretty straightforward. Just the 4 screws. Yeah, you'll have your shift boot out, and that's that. So let's move on to the next step, and I'll catch you guys then. Alright, so we removed this piece here. It was just 4 screws, and we are live on Instagram right now. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will have seen the behind the scenes of this. So next, we have to get this off of here, which is, like I said, just ripping off the staples. And then we got to poke some holes in it so we can, I think we have to cut it too, actually. Oh, I left the scissors in the house, damn it. We have to cut it so it can fit around this. That's the hardest part. Once that's done, it should be pretty straightforward. But like I said, I'll keep you guys updated and show you exactly what I did. Alright, so we have removed the bracket from the Q60 shift boot. Just by pulling the staples out, you can easily do that with a flathead screwdriver, just a skinny one like this. Now, we have to get this to fit around here properly. So we are going to have to trim or cut a little bit off the bottom of this boot, just a little, not much. And then we have to poke some holes in it so we can latch it on to these mounting points here. So I'll show you guys when I do that. Alright, so we poked the holes through, and now we actually have some super glue on the back piece here to hold this down, and then we have to make a couple more adjustments there, and then we can start putting it in. So we're nearly getting there. Hard part's almost over. Alright, so we have this mostly mocked up. I'm going to go ahead and throw these screws back in. There's 4 of them, not 3 of them, 4 of them. And then a couple more touches on this boot, and then we can start putting it back together. Alright, we have it pretty much back in. We put all the screws in. It's looking really, really, really nice. So now we just got to put it back in the car, and again, that's just reverse order of what we did. And there you have it, guys. We just popped everything back in, and the Q60 shifter is installed. It looks fantastic. I tested it. It works. Feels really nice too. Feels a lot more high quality than the other one. And yeah, it really looks great. I was thought about getting a carbon one, but honestly, this looks really, really nice. I mean, it actually goes with the carbon really nice. It's the stock Q60 shifter. Looks way better. It does stick up higher than the normal G37 shifter, but it's not that high. It's just a little, maybe 2 inches taller. Really not bad at all. I thought it was going to be really high up, like really bad. It's not bad at all, but you know, it is designed for a coupe. So, you know, I guess that will happen. But anyway, guys, let's get you some cinematic footage of that, shall we? And that is it, guys. It's in the car, and dude, it looks so good. Makes the car look a lot more modern on the inside, and of course it's a lot more sporty. This the red stitching, dude, it just looks awesome. So highly, highly recommend this mod if you want to do it. It is expensive, but it's so worth it. You also do need to know how to modify the boot to get it to fit, and you do have to use the Q60 boot, unfortunately, because shift knob will look funny because the stock G37 boot will not latch onto the Q60 shifter. So you do have to do that, unfortunately, and I say unfortunately because it's like 60 bucks. But it does look amazing. You should do it anyway. But anyway, guys, that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at SilverFoxG37. Don't forget to follow our new racing club at SilverFox Racing Group. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Fox Pack today. And by the way, we have a project coming up that it's not on the G, so stay tuned. I'll give you a little hint, but it involves some baby boost noises. I'll leave it at that. You guys are gonna want to tune in for that. You'll see when it comes out. You won't be able to resist watching it. Remember, life is too short to stay stuck, and it's only illegal if you get caught. Stay foxy.